Reese back at Sun Devil Stadium a week ago in a loss to the Oakland Raiders. The San Diego defense gave up a season-high 120 yards rushing. Today, Beasley, they have slammed the door.
Now, this is more like it. 23 yards they have allowed Arizona.
And they're keeping heat on Jake Plummer. But Plummer has them in long field goal range now. Aided in no small part by 2 first-down penalties. And a great throw to Ralph Moore. And Adrian Morrell short arms the ball. Looked to run before he has 17 catches for the year, so they stall. And out comes the field goal unit. Chris Jackie looking to put up a long one. It'll be a 45-yard attempt.
Well, Adrian Morrell tries to, it's not a short arm like I'm going to get hit. It's a short arm where he tries to catch it and then make a move. He's going to try to catch that and stop right quick and allow Junior Seau to run past him. It takes a great receiver to do that. I've seen guys be able to make a move while they catch, but it's tough.
Looked to me like he was looking at Junior Seau. Here's a kick by Jackie. Boom down, but it is no good. And so the Cardinals drive down but get nothing, and they continue to lead 7-0. Chargers still hanging in with a long.
And by Castrol GTX, drive hard.
A nearby Olympic pool, long course pool, people in there today. 70 some odd degrees here in Arizona.
In late December, they're swimming outdoors right next to the stadium. Not a bad place. Wait till it's summer there.
Yeah, then you want to definitely be in the pool. Ball on the field. Cardinals have it. Again, the San Diego offense blows up. A vicious fight underneath. Simeon Rice was the first guy to the ball. It looked like he's got it.
Weird things happen at the bottom of piles.
Chargers' 4th turnover, 3 interceptions, and now a quarterback fumble. You might want to think about Ryan Lee. This kid is really having a bad day.
Well, you know, I brought it up several times early in the game where the snap exchange, Wheelahan was having to kind of second catch it on his way back to throw passes earlier in the game. That's 4 turnovers.
Well, I tell you one thing, this San Diego defense deserves better than this.
Yeah, the way they have all season. It's criminal to play with such heart and, you know, to be a one-sided, one half of a football team for much of the year.
And still, Charger defense called right back out. Comes out and stops the run. Seau comes up to make the half tackle on Morrell, and it'll be now 2nd down and 9. You just don't run on the San Diego Chargers. Look at what some of these top backs have done. Not much happening. Terrell Davis never got to 75 yards in 2 games against the Chargers. No back has rushed for 100 yards against the Chargers this season. Plummer, good play fake. Ball to the end zone. Rob Moore diving at the ball, and good coverage by Dimry, who's right on him.
Rob Steele had a shot at that toward the end. Just never gave up on the ball. Junior Seau will not let this defense quit. Even in this situation after a traumatic turnover, he's yelling at guys, pointing at guys. He will not let them. He won't let them quit. That's the type of leadership you need.
Well, like they talk about, he just leads the way. You know, he's the first one at the practice facility, 6 o'clock in the morning, the last to leave. Screen pass. The receiver was tackled centers, but there's no marker yet. Now there is. Pretty blatant, it would seem. These officials so cautious. They've been under so much fire. But the fact remains, these officials, every one of them was a top college official for a number of years before they got an offer from the NFL.
5 yards, automatic first down.
They took their time and they got it right again.
Well, it's Big John Perella. What he recognizes it so fast right here, and then he jumps on Larry Centers before the ball gets there. It was great recognition. He just didn't have the patience to just let him catch it and tackle him. You're behind the line of scrimmage already. He's got excited.
So again, a penalty against the Chargers proves to be a big part of a San Diego drive, or an Arizona drive, as the Plummer rolls and throws, and the ball is incomplete at the 18. Frank Sanders, they go to him for the first time since he twisted the knee.
The way this game is being played, Dewey Sal's dragging up right leg for some reason. The way this game has been played, this is a huge scoring opportunity.
I think he pulled something. He's going to stay out there in one leg.
He'll unpull it. If he pulls something, he'll unpull it. Look at they're having to go make him come out. Sit down, Junior.
Jake Plummer having trouble completing passes in the second half.
15 for 32 for 214. Only 4 of 13 in the second half, Jake Plummer. It's not Jake time yet.
Now the fourth quarter, last 2 minutes is really Jake time.
That's Jake time.
This is a big opportunity, though, the fumble recovery. Beautiful play fake. Here's a throw. It's completed inside the 10-yard line. Larry Centers comes up with the ball. Now are they going to wave it off? Ruli's down.
Larry Centers is going to get in trouble.
They're waving it off. It's no completion. Pointed to the ground. I thought first he was meaning he was down with the ball, but he means the ball touched the ground. It's not complete.
Well, Larry's going to get in trouble. He's got to control himself. They need him in this football game. He's out to the right after the play fake. Jake, see the ball is tipped, and Centers thought he got underneath him. Boy, I tell you, it looks like he's gone.
Saw it on the matrix here, and Vince Tobin, who usually has his emotions well in check, even lets loose. Third down. Here's Jake standing in. Swings it out. Centers trying to put a move on, and linebacker Gerald Dixon knocks him down. And again, the Charger defense, against all odds, holds after the fumble by the Charger offense and forces another field goal try. Chris Jackie coming back out for the Arizona Cardinals. His 9th year from Texas, El Paso.
Well, I tell you, he kicked the game-winning field goal the last 2 games. He has been a solid pickup. Just solid.
Yes, he has. 8 of 11 since joining the team. 1 for 2 today. This is a 36-yarder on the way. And he delivers it right down the middle. And the first points of the second half have been scored with 2:57 to play in the third quarter. The Arizona Cardinals build again a 10-point lead, 13-3. Jackie from 37 yards, and he'll be kicking off when we come back. He must win to make the playoffs. Hanging in with a 10-point lead. It's been the defense, though, that's come up with 4 turnovers. As the San Diego offense has been the case all season, self-destructs again today. 3 interceptions thrown by Wheelahan. He's also fumbled it away. Danny Bynum running the kickoff back to the 21-yard line. And the Chargers will try again on offense. And Wheelahan's coming back out. Aerial shots of today's game, featuring the Chargers and the Cardinals, are being provided by the MetLife blimp Snoopy 2. Best wishes in the new year from MetLife. Fine-looking dirigible. Junior Seau, who's heading to the Pro Bowl in February for the 8th time in his career, has a strained left hamstring. Return questionable. Nothing questionable, though, about the running of Terrell Fletcher, who just keeps piling on the yards. 10 more there. As they regroup, we go back to Jim Nantz in New York.
Well done, John Elway. Career touchdown pass number 304 on the day for Elway. Denver pulling away. Let's go back to Don and Beasley.
Broncos getting that game face on, Beasley.
Well, everybody says they needed to kick it in gear for this one. So many questions the last couple of weeks because of losses. I believe those questions have been answered. They're cranking it up.
Enormous favorites they'd have to be simply because they don't lose at home.
No.
The Vikings haven't lost at home this year. They have the NFC home field. The Broncos haven't lost at home. In fact, they've only lost twice in 32 games at Mile High under Mike Shanahan. Jermaine Stevens, quiet rookie from North Carolina State, a free agent. Also a poet. He runs for 8, giving Fletcher a break.
Well, this is a nice little move at the point. These backs like to bounce. Look at this little loop shake. Oh, that's nice. Good balance.
Our CBS statistician, Bill George, totaling the numbers. Fletcher now with 23 carries for 127 yards, a career high. Jermaine Stevens again. Lunging for the sideline. He gets there, stops the clock with 1:25 to go in the third quarter.
Boy, the running game has been very, very good for the Chargers. That's
Very
just,
good. I mean,
the defense is probably saying, where has this been?
if the Cardinals do come out of this with a win and head to Dallas, they're going to have to do some game planning to stop Emmitt Smith next week. Wheelahan, long ball. He's got Thelwell there. And they wave it off. As Ryan Thelwell got deep, got his hands on the ball, but didn't come up with it when he hit the ground.
Don, you have to have this catch. This is a
good throw.
It's the most difficult thing to cover for a defensive back, and that's the underthrow. See, he's got it covered, reads the route perfectly. He's in very good position, but because the ball is underthrown, Corey Chavis never finds it. He's got to catch that.
Maybe Wheelahan's best throw of the day. I mean, that was a
very nice throw.
Right where it had to be. Well, we can expect to see that again. Ricks comes out to the near side. There's Thelwell. He's at the top of your screen when we open up. That's where he's going again. And hanging on was the strong safety Tommy Bennett, 28, but still it was a 9-yard gain for San Diego as they start to throw the ball better. They couldn't have thrown it worse than they did earlier. 3 interceptions. The math is simple for the Arizona Cardinals. Win today and they're in the playoffs for the first time in 16 years. Giants is still winning even though they can't make the playoffs, but Tampa Bay can. Should San Diego come back and upset the Cardinals.
There's a lot of teams at home right now are playing games looking up at scoreboards. This is a special time of year.
What might have been, for the Giants.
That's right.
And the Redskins at the end of the year. I mean,
that's right. Now the Giants stopped playing defense for about 6 weeks.
That's right.
And then they started playing again.
It's right together again.
There's a crowd here.
Wheelahan on 3rd and inches takes it himself and gets down to the 43-yard line. And it looks like he leaned in behind his right guard, Riley McKenzie, in his center, Roman Fortin. He does get the first down. As the third quarter is winding down and out, Tampa Bay awaiting the outcome of this game. Buccaneers go to the playoffs should Arizona lose. Unbelievable stat today. I read that Tampa Bay, 3 former Tampa Bay quarterbacks are in the Pro Bowl, the next Pro Bowl. We'll tell you who they are when we come back. End of the third quarter, and we'll return to Sun Devil Stadium after this word from your local station.
Respectfully request your cooperation with the
Jake the Snake on the sidelines, but meanwhile his defense is on the field as the San Diego Chargers, despite all their offensive mistakes, are just 10 points down as we start the fourth quarter. They've run the ball time and again, and they do it now as they go to Tremaine Stevens, a 210-pound back, a rookie free agent from North Carolina State. Next weekend, CBS Sports tips off the new year with NCAA hoops. Saturday, it's a doubleheader featuring Clemson versus North Carolina at the Dean Dome, and then Louisville battles the Michigan State Spartans. And there'll be another game on Sunday, a Big Ten matchup when the Fighting Illini go against Bob Knight and his Indiana Hoosiers. Second down coming up. A long two for the Chargers. That time, the defense of the Cardinals finds an answer, beats the blocks. 300-pound Mark Smith makes the stop. The scoreboard changing around the league, and we go back to Jim Nance in New York.
Well, they're still celebrating at Mile High Stadium, Don, because Terrell Davis, with this 14-yard carry, eclipses a 2,000-yard mark on the season. 2007, in fact, that's the third best ever in the NFL. Denver up 21. Let's go back to Donna Beasley.
Terrell Davis, only great.
All you can say is congratulations. That's phenomenal.
A well-spent sixth-round draft pick.
Yeah, good investment.
Throw to the wrong side of Charlie Jones, and very nearly that ball was in the arms of a defender from the Cardinals. Wheelahan said during the week he had one of his best weeks of practice, and so did Ryan Leaf.
Yeah, this is just, it's a late recognition by Wheelahan. He saw it late and tried to swing his shoulders around to flip it in there, and he's upset about that.
That brings up fourth down and about 3. The Chargers huddling. Are they going to take a shot at it on fourth down? They got coaches on the field.
There's a lot of talking going on right now.
Joe Bugle, the former head coach of the Arizona Cardinals for 4 years, now the offensive line coach of San Diego. Apparently he's committed to June Jones for the whole day. Or June Jones committed to Wheelahan.
Yeah, for the day. And, you know, I was thinking about that a few minutes ago. It really wouldn't make sense to bring Ryan Leaf in here and risk either he damage his psyche, his confidence even more, or even get hurt in a situation like this. It probably is a very good decision by the coaching staff to just let him sit out these final minutes.
San Diego's going to go for it on fourth down. They need 3. They're having their best rushing day of the season.
158 yards rushing so far.
4th and 3. Gap defense. Linebackers come up. Throw and a catch. Tremaine Stevens. It's going to be close.
Not close enough. Great effort, though.
Aeneas Williams agrees with you, Beasley. He's got his arms up in celebration.
But look at Joe Bugle up there, though. Joe's trying his best to help with the spot.
Yes, he is.
Look at him.
Let me give you a hand here.
Oh, here, I've got a suggestion. How about right over here? How about this is a good play call?
I think
now, the defense plucked every hold on, so there was no possibility of a quarterback draw, any little trick stuff. Well played by the defense, reacting.
J.B. Brown was the first guy to get there. 26.
Fast to the ball.
Here come the yard markers.
Ooh, that's close. Wow, that was close. Whoa, he got it.
He got it by the nose of the ball. Joe Bugle wished that ahead of him. Like the guy that can bend spoons, right?
Way to go, Joe. Might have been a little telepathy going on here.
Joe will take a bow. Thank you. Still got some tricks left. And now the defensive specialist, Vince Tobin, sees his defense challenged. A long time to go. 13-10 to play in the game.
That could end up being the play of the game if something weird happens here.
Romaine Stevens runs again, gets to the 30-yard line, and he's ahead for a gain of over 3 yards before the middle backer, Ronald McKinnon, threw him back. The Cardinals haven't won a playoff game since 1947, when they won the NFL championship. There they are. They had a reunion last year, the 50th anniversary. 3 of the 23 still living came back in their own private planes. Some great ones on that team.
Yeah.
Charlie Trippi, Paul Christman, Marshall Goldberg, Elmer Angsman.
You remember Elmer?
Yeah. Old swivel hips.
Oh, Elmer.
Here's a throw to the end zone, and Wheelahan, with a lot of pop on the ball, has a little bit too much on it. He was looking at his fastest receiver, the rookie Ryan Thelwell, 87. We're just informed that Terrell Fletcher has a bruised left thigh, and his return is questionable. He has had a career day while he was in there.
Yeah, no. His return will be July in training camp.
158 yards today for career day. Here he is.
Job.
Oh,
Terrell.
Yeah, he doesn't look like a guy that's Natron Means in the baseball hat to the right.
He's been coaching for weeks now.
Yeah.
And doing a good job.
3rd down. They need 6. They get 6 and some more. As the big tight end, Freddie Jones, works his way down to the 15-yard line. And the Chargers aren't gone yet.
The Cardinals wear red, and somebody better raise a red flag in this stadium pretty quick. This would get a little dicey. I tell you, the Chargers are to be commended. They come in here with nothing but pride to play for, and they're putting up a fight.
Well, June Jones assured us, he said, we're going to give them all they want, all they can handle for 4 quarters. He said, you can count on that. And he's right. Romaine Stevens picking up where the injured Fletcher left off, and he works his way down to the 12-yard line where Aeneas Williams stops him.
Tremaine has one flaw. When he approaches contact, he's a little too high. So when he's hit, he's stopped dead cold and often thrown backwards. At the point of attack, he's got to learn to lean forward. He's got to get low. He has poor pad level at the point of tackle.
That's the new term now, the pad level. The great ones, they get low.
Yeah, I've been working on that. Pad level.
Nobody's got better pad level than Emmitt Smith.
No one.
Romaine Stevens working down on the quick pass down inside the 10-yard line and down to the 7. Linebacker Patrick Sapp, a former Charger, makes the stop. But there's a 5-yard